Hello and welcome back to KNF Design. If you're new here, my name is Katie and I try to bring a wide variety of different craft projects to you. If you ever have a craft project you would like me to show you how to make or just want to see me try to make it, let me know down below and I'll try my best to bring that to you. If you like today's craft project, make sure to hit those thumbs up. It really does mean a lot to me and it helps bring my crafting videos to more crafters like you. Don't forget to also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any of our crafting fun. So with that, let's get crafting. Today I'm going to show you how to make a cute ice cream ornament. So I'm going to be using the smallest terracotta pot I could find for the ice cream cone, and then just a plastic ornament bulb for the ice cream. I probably could have or should have gotten a slightly bigger ornament to make it a little bit bigger or stand out a little bit more, but that's the size I had. I also had one that was way too big, so I'm gonna go with that. I could even tilt it so it shows a little bit more. But, so the first thing you might do is decide what flavor of ice cream you want to make. I think my favorite ice cream is strawberry. Let me know down below what your favorite ice cream flavor is. There's two ways we can color our ice cream, and that is to pour the paint inside and move it around, hold it upside down, let it all drip out, kind of how we've done if you've seen the glitter ones, which you could also do a glitter inside, and then it would be nice and shiny either with the glitter or without the glitter. It would be shiny because you get that reflective of the bulb. If you want a more matte look, which is what I think I'm going to do, then you can paint the outside of your ornament. If you don't want to make it an ornament, you can put that part of the ice cream of the ornament inside, and then it could sit on a some type of a counter or a tier tray, something like that. Now I might add some whipped cream and sprinkles at the top, and I haven't decided yet. I am going to add a fun face, which I've made a few fun faces and put them on a variety of different things, and that'll be made out of vinyl. You can add that if you want, or you could just make it an ice cream cone without a face. And you'll see these fun faces really soon in my returning 12 days till December summit. So you can head down below to find info on how to grab a free ticket to join the summit and to learn a bunch of fun gift-related projects you can make this Christmas season. Back to the ice cream cone. This piece here I thought would be cute as a cherry on top of our little ice cream. I think I'm just gonna paint it red. You could spray paint it red. You could even add like a little not cotton ball, those little puffy balls on, and glue it just right on top to cover that. But I think I'm just gonna paint mine red. And so you just squeeze it and take it out so we can paint both pieces separately there. Now for my ice cream cone, I think I'm gonna go one more step further and actually use an acrylic paint marker. It's dark brown to make the cone lines. And if I decide to do the sprinkles, I'll also use these colors for the sprinkles. This is a really nice set that I got. It comes with all kinds of colors here, even like gold, which I was really surprised with. And it was like $10 for paint markers, and they were actually really nice. So I'll link those down below, but you might want to grab those as well. Most paint markers, if you've never seen them, you need to prep them. This one's already been prepped, so that's why it's already has color there. But usually when you open it, the tip will be white, and you just have to press it till you start to see the color. These tend to prep pretty easily. So not going to be straight lines. And then we'll go back the other way and just do some zigzags, I think. Probably should have looked at an ice cream cone before doing this to see how the lines look. Maybe even lined them up that way. I'm winging this. You could be a little more prepared. Those might not have been the best ice cream lines. Maybe I'll drip the ice cream down a little bit like it's melting to help cover up some of that, because I think that looks better. So then let's paint this guy. As you can see, we're going to need a couple coats, so I'm not going to bore you with watching me paint that, but just do some fun little drips around the edge. I think I like that side the best. So that's going to be our cone, which will kind of make ice cream a little bit bigger looking too, which will be nice. Now also don't forget to get the top of the edge. Now for this ornament, I saw somewhere that this is a silky material, so the paint won't coat it very well, but I saw, and it makes sense, if you scratch it up just a little bit, that'll help it stick. And wipe it off. So let's see if this works. This is where those scratches are. And here's where there's no scratches. I don't know if it made much of a difference. But as you can see, we're definitely going to need several coats for this as well. I guess technically the bottom half's going to be covered, so I don't need to paint that. But I'm going to continue to paint this and apply several coats to both. I'll be back when it's done. So here is what our ice cream cone is looking like so far. You can put her up front, you can tilt her back or off to the side, and it kind of looks like it's dripping down. And then I already went ahead and painted the cherry on top. That'll kind of cover that a little bit once it's all dry and put on. I think I'm gonna do some whipped cream and sprinkles, and then we will add the face. The face I'm just going to cut out of vinyl, permanent vinyl, and I noticed the face I was liking. The cheeks and the tongue were pink, and it would blend in too much with my strawberry ice cream, so I made those red. That's the fun thing with my file. You can mix and match all the faces and expressions, cheeks, mouths, things like that, till you get one that you like, and then just select everything and size it together. This is a pretty small area, so I did mine about 1.5 wide, which made it just shy of 1 inch tall. And I think that should work well for this face area here. So just, once you group all that together, if you want the little white dots in the eyeballs, right now it's just cut out and it'll show the pink underneath. I showed you in another video, but for that, select the eyeball with the white dots in it, duplicate it, then hit contour, and then from contour, you select the big black circle, and that'll leave those 2 little dots. You can change them to white or whatever color you want. So if you want to change those, that's how you do it. I have shown it in past, so that's why I just did a quick rundown right now on how to do it instead of showing it. But yeah, I think I'm going to paint this white now. It's just a little wet up here, but I think it's enough. I kind of like this offset. It'll hang just a little offset, but I think that'll be okay. I'm gonna wait to glue it in place till everything's done, but I think I'm gonna leave it like this so I can see how far to do my white. Just make sure you leave room for the face if you're going to add one. My white seems a little runny for some reason, so we'll see how well that covers. If I need to, I'll get another white. I did do several coats to cover these. Once you do one really quick coat of paint on the plastic, the second one covers a lot better. So here is our little ice cream cone. I think it looks so cute like this. You could just do it like this. I still need to glue my ice cream inside here, which I'm just gonna do that with some hot glue. And they're pretty good now, but once it's hanging, I don't want it to fall out. So just a little bit of hot glue or Acrylic glue, some type of nice strong glue to help hold them together so when it's hanging, doesn't fall off your tree. And I also want to add that cute face to my ice cream. I went ahead and used my Cricut to cut my vinyl. So I did put the face, some of it, the black part anyway, on my transfer tape. And I don't know if you can tell, this is a pretty old piece of transfer tape, that way it's not super sticky here. liked that it's not super sticky, that way it doesn't take off my paint. So let's use transfer tape for the other colors. So now we have our red, and again I did red so it showed up against the pink. Use transfer tape so it won't be crooked, and I still want it crooked. It's alright. And you could be done like this. You could do that technique I told you to do the white for the center of the eye, or we can use the white pen here. And just fill it in. You could even use these to make your own little fun face. Just make sure that dries. That was a little juicy. But there she is. She's so cute and adorable. Again, I just need to put a little glue so she doesn't fall when she's hanging. But we have a fun little ice cream cone ornament. Again, you'll see these faces again soon if you sign up for my free 12 days till December summit. And in that, I'm going to be showing you some fun, like more gift-oriented type crafts to make. So hopefully you'll be ready for this Christmas season. And if you don't celebrate, then maybe just some fun gifts to give for any holiday. I hope you had fun crafting this fun, cute little ice cream with me. Again, if you don't want the ornament, you can always just put it on a tier tray or display around your house too. I think it's cute, not just for Christmas. Thanks for crafting with me, and I'll see you hopefully at the 12 Days of Christmas Summit. Find the link down below for that.